Andrew here. Some of you have been requesting a guide on how do I hide all those pesky wires so I don't have it dangling down. Well, since it's a beautiful day today, decided to make a guide. The goal today is to take your wire and hide it in the nooks and crannies around the perimeter of the interior of your vehicle. Now there's a lot of spots that you can hide a wire in, and we're going to jump into some of them. To make organizing your wires easy, ideally you want to have one of these wire clips. Oftentimes they're included in your kits. What they are is there's an adhesive on one side, and on the back there's a hook. You can actually buy these online. They're pretty cheap as well. Otherwise you can also use some tape. I wouldn't use them in visible areas, but underneath your dashboard it's not a bad idea.
Here's the overview of what to do. Starting at your dash camera, take your cord up into the headliner and start tucking away until you reach the side. Now run your wire until you're under the dash. Go towards the center console and stash away your excess cable on the side, then plug in. So now the details. Start and plug the cable in towards your dash camera. This way any extra slack can be neatly tucked away beside your console. We want to run your wire upwards into the headliner. On newer vehicles, see if there's a cover you can hide the cable behind. On older vehicles, you can tape your wiring to the mirror's post if it's close. Otherwise, keep it straight. There's no need to attach it to the window. Time to tuck in our cable. On most vehicles, the headliner can be gently pulled down and the wire pushed into. Start stuffing. I recommend going towards the passenger side as a fallen cable won't interfere with your driving, but it's really up to you. Once you reach the end, you'll have to choose between running your cable down your window or inside the weather stripping to reach the bottom of your dashboard. I found running your cabling inside your weather sealing or side trim is easier and hides more of the cabling. Start by examining your door frame for areas where the cable is securely held and won't shear the cable when the door is closed. The alternative is to run it alongside your windshield. You might have to use tape or a wire guide as the trim can be difficult to press into. Once you reach the end, you will have to bring it back out and drop it alongside your dashboard. Again, look for any areas you can place your cabling. If nothing exists, make sure the cable stays straight either from pulling it underneath your dashboard or by using a wire guide. This ensures it won't be caught inside your door. Whatever method you choose, the goal is to reach underneath your dashboard. Once you're here, look for any sort of hooks or areas you can wedge your cable into. You can go nuts with cable ties or tape here as it won't be seen. If you're lazy, you can place your floor mat over the cable, making sure any passengers won't get caught up on the wiring. I've used this method before for a couple months with no damage and no problems. Once the cable is beside your center console, shove all the loose wiring beside your seat and plug the end in. So now you're done. Congratulations.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, if I missed anything, feel free to leave me a comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Or even better, jump onto our forums and ask there. There's a lot of people who are willing to lend you a hand. There's a link in the more info section right below. Thanks, guys.